Okay, so hello class. Today we're going to do a lesson on the United States geography. I'm going to show you a few of these states, see if we can identify them, and maybe we know the capital of them.
Is it Virginia?
Yes.
Is it
the
really?
capital?
Couldn't tell you.
Richmond. Yes. Does anybody know this?
California.
Do you know the capital?
Sacramento?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow,
Two
I
for
thought
two.
you were bad.
What's this one?
Louis.
Arkansas.
No.
This one's a tough one.
No.
Missouri.
Missouri.
I
I
would
never.
never
I don't know
And
the.
it's Jefferson City.
I don't really.
Fifth grade.
So today we'll use Google Maps to locate a state that I'll assign you guys, and then I'll give you some time to research that state, and we're gonna make a concept map using the MindMeister with like 3 to 4 facts of your state and the capital. So right now, let's go to the Google Doc, and I'll give you about 2 minutes or so just to list how many states you can think of right off the bat.
You guys are writing so fast.
I know. It feels like like.
Wow, this was long. In case I didn't say it before, there are 50 states in the United States. So if you get there, you're done.
I wish I knew this song.
Me too.
You have 20 more seconds.
I saw a name.
Alright, time's up. Finish whatever state you were on.
No idea.
Okay.
So how do you think you did on that?
I'm surprised by how many
Yeah.
you knew, actually.
Me too. How many I remember, but I feel like I should have done better than that.
Yeah.
Okay, well I've assigned each of you a state, and normally this would be in a group project, maybe 2 to 3, but it's small with the student individually. And Samantha, I gave you Vermont.
Okay.
Allison, Louisiana, and Kristen, South Dakota. And so just 3 to 4 facts and get the capital. And you can locate it on Google Maps and it give you a general idea. And the capital should be the one with the star located next to it.
How many facts? I'm sorry.
3 to 4.
Okay.
And then you can write them on this if you need paper to write it on.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Do we put it on the Google Doc?
No, you can just write your facts on the paper and then just
On the
like
picture.
record them, and then we'll make the concept map faster.
Okay.
So you said to write it on the paper, not on the Google Doc.
Yeah. If you want to write it on Google Doc, but either way.
Not so easy.
You have to find the capital,
Mm-hmm.
and then how many facts?
3 to 4. How many state parks are in Ohio?
Could maybe facts, but like random facts, just okay.
Anything you want.
Should we start making our map when we're done with our facts?
Mhm. Yeah, my meister just puts your state in the middle and then make the arms with your facts and
Okay.
capitals. And you can decorate it however you want.
How much longer do you have?
How do you think you're doing? Think you need more time? Maybe like 2 minutes?
I'm
3
just like
minutes?
decorating mine, so.
Probably 2 minutes or so. Are we all finished, or do you need more time? Okay. So if you'd like to, we're gonna present them to one another, so then each one of us can get a little more background on that state. So you would like to go first?
I'll go first.
You can stay there.
What?
You can stay there.
Okay, so I had Louisiana, and the capital is Baton Rouge. Okay. It's shaped like a boot, and it's on the southern tip of the United States.
Mhm.
The largest city is New Orleans, which is home to Mardi Gras, also known as the Bayou State, and it's the only state to be divided into parishes, which is equivalent to counties, and each parish has a different form of government.
Oh, interesting. So let's mark that one, saying that we did that one. We learned about that. Who'd like to go next?
Okay, so I have Vermont. And then I put a picture of what the state looks like on Vermont. Montpelier is the capital of Vermont. Montpelier, Vermont is the smallest capital in the United States out of any other state, and it just has around 9,000 people. Montpelier is the largest producer of maple syrup in the U.S. Until 1996, Vermont was the only state without a Walmart, which I thought was crazy because
96.
like we were being born and they still didn't have a Walmart. That was crazy. And then there are more cows in Vermont than anywhere in the country.
Oh,
They
wow.
produce a lot of dairy there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I did the state South Dakota, and mine are like more simple little facts. But the state capital it's spelled like Pierre, but I guess it's Pierre.
Yeah, I think it's for Pierre.
Pierre, it is Pierre. Okay. It became a state on November 2nd, 1889. The state animal of South Dakota is a coyote. The state nickname is the Mount Rushmore State, and South Dakota has 66 counties.
Oh, very
Yes. Okay. So now we're going to return to our Google Doc, and the second section has a reflection section. We're just gonna put what we learned or what we knew before and after. And you can also do like these questions, where you'd like to live one day, or you have places you've visited, where you've traveled to, and something you know about another state. Maybe you know the capital of, you might know Ohio since we live here, or anything else.
Okay.
Did you have Vermont, Samantha?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe as you guys are finishing up, you can keep typing. I'll just tell you something maybe about me. I went to school in West Virginia. I know the capital is Charleston. I live in Ohio. If I could live somewhere, it'd be Hawaii. That's where I'd like to travel to also. I'd like to go to New York, mostly for New York City. Where else? I'd like to go anywhere. But California. My boyfriend's family just moved to Kentucky. Where else? I've been to South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. So if you'd like to, you could tell us where you would like to live or visit, or etc. What you learned about someone else's.
So I put that I learned that Vermont was the last state to get a Walmart, so I thought that was really interesting because that's just like something you don't think. I just always would think that
Everywhere
everyone,
has
yeah. So I really thought that was like interesting and funny, and I also thought Louisiana sounds like a place I'd love to visit because of like the amount of spirit and culture
Me
that's
too.
represented there. I said another state that I know the capital of is Ohio and West Virginia, Columbus and Charleston. Because I live in Ohio, but I live on the border, so I'm like, I always say that I like pretty much live in West Virginia as well. And then I said that I've traveled to many states. A few are New York, Florida, Nevada, South Carolina, Virginia, and West Virginia. And then I said I'd like to live in Hawaii. Yeah,
I can go. Okay, yes. I said that I learned that the capital of South Dakota is Pierre, and I thought it was funny because it's kind of like a name.
Yeah.
And I would love to visit Vermont after doing research on it. I think it would be a cool place. It looks really pretty there. But I said I would like to live in Louisiana because it seems like it's a lot of fun and they're more like a party place and they have Mardi Gras and I think that'd be fun. It's on my bucket list to go to Mardi Gras, so I gotta do that. Something I know about another state is that the state bird of Ohio is a cardinal. And then I also learned that South Dakota's state animal is a coyote. And I've traveled to Alabama, Colorado, Florida, Michigan, Kentucky, Kansas. I had to stop in Kansas for something. Indiana,
I know all these
Illinois,
small stops. I'm like, yeah, I'm checking that off.
New York, New Jersey, Ohio, obviously,
Yeah.
West Virginia, and I think that's it. Tennessee. Yeah, so that's it. And Pennsylvania.
I learned that Vermont contains more cows than any other state in the country. I also learned that South Dakota's state animal is a coyote. I would like to visit South Dakota because I've always wanted to see Mount Rushmore. And I would also love to visit Louisiana because I feel like there's so much history there and so many things to see, plus Mardi Gras will be fun. Something I know about another state is the capital of Illinois, which is Springfield, and I know this because I always thought it was Chicago, and my parents would have to tell me you have to spring from Chicago to get to the capital.
Oh,
That's
That's cute.
yeah, that's awesome. Yeah,
We're finished.
awesome.
Cool.
So I really like that you had multiple activities. Like we started out the Google Doc, then went to and made our like concept map, and then we went back to the Google Doc. I like that. Like I feel like this was more like an advanced thing,
Yeah.
obviously. So it was nice that like you could like make it less. Like you could start off with just doing a concept map, and then like the
We
next
could
day.
just write down
Yeah.
stuff instead of the
Right.
Google
Yeah,
Doc.
you could change it up without however your like students learn best. But you did really well with like presenting it too.
Yeah, I like how we were able to share like what we had written because it's already written down in front of us too, so like we could look at it to remember.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I like that you had us like write down our facts and then put it on a concept map, so like
Yeah,
we
me
were
too.
like
It was like a
involved
planning.
with the like materials more. Like I'm probably gonna remember it because I was like with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also like that like not only did you just write like all the states down and like let us really like see it fully, that like there's a lot.
Yeah.
But also that like you gave us like a prompt kind of like what to like
What to
think
write
about because to think about like a reflection of such a broad aspect of like a state and like what you just learned
Yeah.
is kind of, you know, at like a young
Yeah,
age,
she, like,
I'd say
narrowed
it's
it down.
difficult.
I
Yeah.
agree with
what
that. I
we
liked
need
having
to-
the reflection. It kind of
Yeah.
like tied everything together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like it
Made you think
allows,
about what
and,
everybody's
yeah, and it allows you to like assess, like,
Mhm.
what they're learning, if they really got anything out of it, and,
Mhm.
you know,
That's
how,
I did the people doc
yeah,
too.
and like how seriously they took it, like, yeah, like just, you know, and it kind of gives you an idea of like their personality. Like I thought
Oh, yeah.
that the Walmart thing was funny rather than
Yeah.
like something more serious about the state. So you can get
The
that
other
too.
thing I thought maybe I could just switch up if they would want to
Yeah.
in a bigger class is like instead of me assigning one, just like
Yeah,
Have you
like
pick one.
randomly
yeah,
pick or like pick out of a hat or
Yeah.
anything.
And I
Yeah.
liked being assigned one because like I would have picked
Yeah.
Something
like
Yeah.
California.
Yeah,
or,
I
like,
would never
something-
have
that
picked
too.
Vermont.
something that I would have
Yeah, I
known.
tried to pick ones that
most
aren't
people.
so popular
Yeah.
or whatever.
That
But
was a good idea.
Now,
But I think picking out a hat would be
That'd be a
nice
good
too,
idea,
because you don't
too.
have to
You never
say,
know.
say.
and like
Yeah.
an extension
Just
off of that, just for fun, like you could like ask each student to like write down what states they've been to, and then like
Yeah.
then go to lunch, and then like you come back and be able to like show like all
Show
the
it on a
stars,
map.
yeah,
Yeah.
like where all the like your class has been,
Like,
and
yeah,
that
you're
could be
the
something
only
you
one.
present, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
this could be like a huge activity that you're like able to present in the class and like hang it somewhere that like our class travels. around
Yeah,
the
you could
world
even
or
put like their
something.
pictures with it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it'd be neat. Like you could do a lot of extension activities.
Yeah.
with
like a
this.
name tag.
Yeah.
put it on
I
there.
really
they
like
would-
this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good job.